Hello and welcome to a very special edition of Wake and Jake. It is tier list season, strength up the middle, the catcher position. It's a slop fest, so get ready for that. I'm Jake Storielli. That is Jolly Olive. BBD is here, and we are figuring out the top tier catchers in baseball. Well, the top tier actually doesn't need a lot of figuring out. Everything in between does, because it starts getting thin quick, Jack.
Yeah, it does. If you have a good catcher in baseball right now, you should feel very good because there's not a lot of good to go around. It's not as rich as shortstop. So get that out of your head, and let's look at last year's tier list, Jake.
And the good ones are actually, good.
They're, real good.
There's some studs. There's some absolute studs. There's some absolute wild cards, and as you know with our tier list, we're going to have to do a lot of dancing in this one. So let's begin the great dance. And as we are doing this year, we're doing a little go backwards to go forward. So let's see where we were last year's tier list. The top S tier, as some of you might call it, was Baby Bro in the Butt. It was William Contreras and Cal Raleigh. So we did decent there.
I think so.
The next was Daisy Hunters. We're referencing our all JM teams. Adley Rushman, who should be a point of conversation here. Yiner Diaz, who ended up putting together kind of a funky year. And Will Smith, who's just really good.
Always.
Just really good always.
Didn't he have a big homer in the World Series or something?
I didn't see that. Miggy Rowe did.
Okay.
So where was he on the shortstop tier list?
That's a good point.
The next tier was Chasin' 40, which I think was an age joke and 40 homers for JT Realmuto and Salvador Perez, who ended up on that tier. The next tier was a fun one. Welcome to the tier list. Avril Lavigne 2002, because why'd you have to go and make things so complicated?
Oh, okay. I don't remember this.
Sean Murphy, Tyler Stevenson, Gabby Moreno. So this was like a good complicated. It was like, you're a talented ball player. We want to see what's next. Did I get the 40 thing right,
I
Beach?
believe they were chasing and they continue to be chasing down 40 career
40 WAR.
Oh.
They both
Damn,
are
Salvi's not there?
in the high 40s.
That's crazy.
Salvi's had weird years.
He has weird
Nice.
WAR seasons.
It's bizarre.
Twitter fights for good reason. This is back. This is back when the internet was fun.
That might be the... All right, we'll get
Yeah,
to that.
that could come back.
That could be the middle tier.
Logan O'Hoppe, Patrick Bailey, Ryan Jeffers, Francisco Alvarez, Austin Wells, Shea Langoliers, Alejandro Kirk, and is that... What Cardinals catcher is that?
Pajes?
Is that Pedro Pajes from last year? I don't think so. I don't think we were starting fights over.
No, it's not Pajes.
It doesn't look like Pozo.
Who is that?
Who the heck? Am I going to have to FaceTime John Jay? I won't.
Ivan Herrera, who's now a DH.
And hit a lot.
And hit a lot.
Hit a lot.
But not a
last
catcher
year.
anymore.
Okay, so good for you. Twitter fights.
Yeah.
Hope or nope? Wow. We did pretty good in a bad way. Jonah Heim and Connor Wong. Connor Wong.
Conor.
That's his Hawaiian name. Avril Lavigne 2025. I think this was complicated in a not so good way. Joey Bart, the Bart Station, Jacob Stallings, and Babe Jansen, who I could see flying up the board for what he does on the baseball field. And then what I think is becoming a signature bottom tier, and I think this guy would be fine with it. His internet dad, Chris Rose, probably wouldn't be. But Austin Hedges has become the bottom category where he was there last year. Luis Campusano, I think that's Bo Naylor. Oh, God, name that White Sox.
This is my favorite part of the episode. So, of
Every
any
episode
is
is
just
name that White
this?
Sox. Who was last year's White Sox catcher?
I'm on it.
It looks like Miguel Amaya represented the Cubbies last year, which watch out for
That
Carson
is
Kelly.
Corey Lee.
Corey Lee.
Of course.
From Houston. Keibert Ruiz, maybe his last year on the list. Nick Fortes, you're now Rays catcher in Marlins gear.
That killer.
And
Jake Rogers?
Jake Rogers with like tasteful facial hair in that picture. And I don't think he'll end up on this list because of the rise of the Ding King, Dylan Dingler.
There's a lot of movement on this list, actually.
A lot of movement on this list. So now that we know where we were and that we got everything right last year, let's start getting everything right this year. The top tier that I believe will be a one-man area is I like big butts and I cannot lie. Yeah. The next tier is a BBL away. Or consider it. What word do you have there?
Consultation.
Consultation.
Sure.
They're looking for that big butt. Chasing that big butt, if you will. The third tier is Cuba Gooding Jr. We'll get there.
Yeah.
We've left a middle tier blank, and that Twitter fight sparked us a little bit because I think that's where we're heading.
Winner.
We put a 6-7 hitter category, which that's for the algorithm. The how'd we get here? Nothing cute with that one. Just kind of how'd we get here? Yeah. And then Austin Hedges remains the bottom category. Why don't we put that one in? Is he even listed?
No,
he's not a starting catcher this year. He'll find a way. Then maybe we start at the top, Jolly, and I'll let you tell them. I think you got this.
Yeah, I mean, I want to take this one just because I think, if I'm remembering correctly, I was the guy that kind of argued that William Contreras should be in that top tier with Cal. But Cal said, that's my tier. With one of the greatest seasons we've ever seen, and if not for the existence of Aaron Bleep and Judge, it would have been an MVP season as well. 60 home runs from a switch hitter. Nobody's ever done that before. 7.5 WAR from the backstop. Still played 159 games. Can you imagine? Can you imagine, Jake, squatting for 159 games plus playoffs?
I can, but I'm for the people. I'm glad you put that out.
I can imagine it.
It's crazy. Really, really good player. No one has a catcher as good as Cal Raleigh.
Do we change? What was the name of the shortstop tier? I hate Aaron Judge.
Aaron Bleep and Judge.
Aaron Bleep and Judge. Does that play over here?
Sure, if you want. I kind of like.
Took an MVP from him.
Sure, we can do it.
I mean, you know.
Yeah, make it all about Judge again. Yeah.
Okay, we'll leave the butt thing. People like butts.
People like butts.
People like butts.
Name a person that doesn't like butts. Can't.
At least as a comedy device.
Thank you.
Nobody else is obviously on Cal's level after what he did last year because a catcher never did that.
The price of being really good is that the conversation on you is very short.
Snaps. But we did it early. BBL away. The second tier of catchers, BBL consultation. They're looking to get what Cal Raleigh has. I will take who's become a favorite player in the league because of where he's just landed, whether it's us doing our all-JM team or winning World Series or whatever. Will Smith. I don't. You couldn't possibly put him on another line.
No,
you couldn't possibly.
It's a shame that he's not ever in the top. Like, I feel like he's always catcher 2 or 3, but he's just been catcher 2 or 3 for 5 years. He's really good.
He's really good.
So good.
4.5 WAR season. Got on base at a 404 clip last year.
900 OPS out of your catcher.
900 OPS.
Doesn't suck.
Got hurt by playing 110 games, which for the catcher position is almost elite. Amazing baseball player. Now, if he got to play 150...
Okay.
No.
Last 3 years WAR for catchers. Number 1, Cal Raleigh. Number 2, William Contreras. Number 3, Will Smith. Only 3 guys that are above double digits.
Well, you said the magic word. There's not a William Contreras conversation, is there? Like, he ended up having a 4 WAR season.
He's there.
I know he moved the expectation a little bit from the previous year where he finished 5th in the MVP, but he's still
a damn good ball player.
He's a dude.
Yeah,
he's a dude.
Okay. Dude. Yep.
Go Brewers.
Yeah, I mean, I feel bad that these conversations are brief, but I mean, these 3 guys are just so clearly the top 3 in my mind that, like, it kind of has to be.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah.
I haven't fully mentally sorted if anyone should join the party
I
here.
would even say the top 5 is very clear. I would say that.
Interesting.
All right. Names.
We'll keep rolling.
2 more names.
I think I've got 2 names.
That might be it for this tier. 2 more. I think Kirk deserves to be there. Kirk is far away.
That was one of the names I had.
Best defensive catcher, and I know framing is going to go out the window this year, but It wasn't out the window last year.
It's in the window.
It's in the window.
He was also the best at blocking. So, I mean, if you want to do that as well.
And he hits.
You can do that. And by the way, he hits, and also he's short, and I love that.
His team was in the World Series.
Yeah, he had a lot to do with that.
Yep.
Never less than 2 WAR in each of the last 4 seasons. Doesn't have the pop of some of the other guys in this tier, and he's had down offensive years, but I still think he's just such an important piece to that team, and he really brings his value behind the dish.
27 years old.
27 years old.
Kirk's good.
Kirk's really good.
Kirk's good. I think people could try to B-War fight you on Kirk, but
they won't. Everyone loves
I'm not
Alejandro
one of those
Kirk.
people. You're right. The other name I had
Let's see if Jake's right.
has the initials SL.
Ding, 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 ding.
Pretty crazy.
Shea Langoliers is really good. Like, surprisingly really good. I looked at those
Why
numbers.
are you surprised?
I don't know.
Jack?
You know what? I'll say that. I don't know why I was surprised, because Shea, he's kind of been good.
What if he's got better the last 3 seasons
What if he had 30 home runs for the first time last year?
after hitting 29 the year before? A 134 OPS plus. So if you try to just, where did they play? Sacramento him to death.
But Jake, he played at Sacramento. He must have been so much better there. Wrong. 817 at home, 912 and away games for his OPS. 19 homers to 12 homers away to home.
How's your second half? 57 games,
Oh,
328 batting average,
wow.
367
Oh,
on
shit.
base, a 1.018 OPS in the second half last year.
He's a really good player.
The boy went nuts. When you're stacking against other catchers, he deserves a shout.
Can you allow me to be a little bit T for a second?
Toxic.
Yeah.
This early, 11 minutes in.
William Contreras, Shea Langoliers, both from the Braves catcher tree, but neither on the team. It's kind of interesting.
So now you want to put Drake Baldwin on.
He's pretty good.
He's pretty good.
He's not second tier yet.
He's not second tier yet,
He won
but
Rookie of the Year. Did anyone know? I didn't know. I found out recently.
really interesting. It was a quiet Rookie of the Year. 3.3 WAR,
Good player.
126 OPS plus. You don't want to.
Gonna be a demon.
You don't want to put him up there.
I think he's in the
You don't want to put him up there.
third tier. It's 1 year. It's 1 year.
I don't know, Jim.
Even Beeves has had a good year.
What if he gets
You know?
better?
At catcher.
What's that mean?
Like, you've had a good year at catcher. I've had a good year at catcher. Everyone's had a good year at catcher.
I thought you were talking something. I thought you guys were getting inappropriate on me, talking over my head or
Why
something.
don't you take 5? I want to talk to you outside.
Okay. Drake
Go to the
Baldwin.
Do you want to put him in that second tier? I feel like
I
putting
don't.
him in the same tier.
I
is close
personally don't.
enough. So that was just radio, Jake?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was
And
not
I
fun.
don't know. It kind of sounded like you're talking dirty to
Yes.
BBD for a second. It threw me off.
Rivalries
Off the
often
camera.
heated.
Langoliers, yes.
Yes.
Is there a guy that was decently high on this list last year who's, I don't want to say blending in, Gabby Moreno?
Gabby feels pretty solidly in that third tier for me.
Okay.
I think you're happy with him on your team. I think it's a disservice to put him anything lower than because he has a top 10 argument. Basically, anyone in the third tier
Yeah.
has a top 10 argument for me. I have like 5 or 6 guys landing there. Gabby, I think, is firmly in there just because like his power makes him a very like special player. Although I guess no, not really. Never mind. His slug was down. His on base more.
The on
That's
base.
my bad.
The on base is
353
very
on
good.
base last 2
Yeah.
seasons.
Batting average last year. Very quality. It feels like he hasn't had his year yet.
Yeah, kind of, right?
Like in 2023, he kind of did, but we thought that was the start.
Yeah. Do you remember that was
Including
like
that
the,
postseason.
it's the
an
Varsho
injury
trade.
time.
Everyone's like, how could you trade Gabby Moreno? He's a star. Now it
Yeah.
kind of evened out a little bit.
Yeah. Okay, then let's I am doing a little bit of radio here because
Okay.
I think Moreno has an argument. I don't believe in it. I think Drake Baldwin has an argument. I don't think I believe in it. There was one other name.
Yiner? Yiner would be falling if he's in the third tier, which I think is fair.
Yiner, the last time I looked at his season numbers, I was a little surprised where they landed.
Yiner's gone 9 WAR over a 3-year stretch, which is solid.
Okay.
23 homers, 16, then 20. So you kind of know what you're getting there. Never below 700 OPS. His 2023 was very good, very clearly the standout of his last 3 years. It's been a little bit down ever since, but I still think you're pretty. I mean, catcher it's just not that much at the top. Like a guy who's below league average offensively still is like he's got that conversation going for him, especially if he hits 20 home runs.
How about this?
Okay.
Let's show the people our brilliance with the Cuba Gooding Jr. category.
Yeah.
Because Cuba Gooding Jr. stemmed from, well, his parents. For us, the Gooding was from Hunter Goodman, who had a amazing catching rookie year.
Really good.
Should Drake Baldwin have won over Hunter Goodman?
I don't know.
Is this a conversation?
I don't know. Did Hunter Goodman get votes?
Do we need to bring this to the forefront?
Was Hunter Goodman not technically a rookie because he didn't get votes?
It doesn't seem like it.
Okay, but if he was,
Correct.
it's interesting.
Then it would have been 31 taters.
I think I read something like he's already
Seeded
the
rookie
all-time
limits.
franchise leader for catching home runs by a Rocky, and he's played a season and a half.
No way.
I think that's true.
Charles
35
Johnson?
games.
Charles Johnson didn't hit homers.
Yeah, but he had heart.
I'm gonna look it up.
I'm on it.
Your
Thank you.
Vittori Alba.
I like your beat.
Hunter Goodman had an amazing year last year.
Say the other one.
3.7 WAR, 31 homers, and 843 OPS. So that would be the good. The ding
The ding.
would be Dylan Dingler,
Yeah.
who rated out fantastic defensively, while also have a weighted run created plus of 110.
Solid.
Rated out as the third best defensive catcher by fourth.
Hedges level though.
Including someone, like Patrick Bailey's at the top there,
Yeah.
and let's see where he lands on the list. But as far as two-way catchers go, him and Kirk have a conversation. Like he's just a really good baseball player.
I like the pairing of these two as the tier because Hunter Goodman provides you the Silver Slugger and Dylan Dingler provides you the Gold Glove. They're both really good 3-WAR players that got there in very different ways. But I think you're really happy with them at catcher as well. And then the guys that I think are with them on this tier kind of follow suit. Like Drake Baldwin, probably a little bit more well-rounded than, say, Hunter Goodman. But Hunter Goodman, better hitting numbers on the year. So it depends. Like we kind of talked about this in the last video. Like it just depends on what your team needs more. Like if my team is slugging all the way around, I probably want someone like Dylan Dingler, sacrifice a little bit of the offense, get that great catcher. If my team is built defensively, give me Hunter Goodman in the middle of the lineup, baby. That's Cuba Gooding Jr.
Gooding
Gooding.
is what we did. Yeah, it feels like, God, being a Rocky's tough, huh?
No, it's easy.
Because I was about to say,
Denver's a great place to live.
like, Drake Baldwin has the most potential from this row, but I don't know that.
I think you could probably say that.
Hunter Goodman hit 40 next year?
Yeah, maybe. But I still think Drake Baldwin
Who
might
is
end up
Dylan Dingler?
being the best player.
Yeah. The numbers are impressive.
You really want to move Drake Baldwin up?
I don't.
Okay.
I don't. I think he deserves, the Gooding kind of hit us like a lightning strike,
Yeah.
which leaves Drake out a little bit. Drake gets joshed.
Our Drake ideas got shot down.
Yeah, they
Okay.
did. There was some Drake
ideas got shot
punnage.
down. Okay.
There's some Drake punnage that got shot down. We'll see. It could come back.
I think I have it there for now. Do you want to clean up the bottom a little bit?
You want to clean up the bottom. Here's where we are.
There's a lot of guys.
There's a lot of bottom to clean
There's a
up.
lot of guys.
Sloppy, messy.
PVD's already at work. Did you find out the Rocky home run thing?
Messy mud pie.
I believe for a single season that's correct.
If you didn't have such a sloppy mud pie.
I'm looking at it.
Let's clean. I guess before we clean up the bottom, does anything belong with the Cuba Gooding Jr. category?
The only thing I'm really thinking about is what we do with JT and Salvi.
Right.
Because they have career resumes that we need to respect, but I do think best years are behind them, and this is a tier list for 2026. And it feels like, based on my observation, that people get into a lot of Twitter fights about those two guys.
Man.
So
Salvi hit 30 homers last year.
Salvi, yeah, but he's like not
No war.
He's like not a. He's a DH, right? Isn't he kind of like?
Yeah.
Sounds like a Twitter fight.
Sounds like a Twitter fight. That's kind of where I'm at. Like, Salvi's gonna hit 30 homers. So he kind of does that every year. or 20 minimum.
I guess it's starting to get interesting because as a catcher, if you're building a baseball team, JT Realmuto gets selected 100 times over Salvi.
For 2026?
To have a catcher for the 2026 season.
Yes, I would take JT.
You take JT Realmuto because Salvi...
Because I can get Salvi in the second round and make him my DH.
He's big. He's so big.
He's a big guy.
Maybe we do chasing 40 again. I don't know.
Let's
jump down.
I don't mind that.
Let's clean up the mess.
Okay.
Let's get our Austin Hedges.
I wanted to save you from that mind pretzel.
I need to look at some Patrick Bailey stats quick. Not Bailey Horn.
Not Bailey Horn. I mean, did Patrick Bailey hit even a little bit last year? He had that cool home run against the Dodgers.
No.
It was a very cool highlight.
602 OPS.
He is Austin Hedges.
It's kind of Austin Hedges.
I mean, we can rename the tier Patrick Bailey if you want.
No.
Okay.
No, it stays Austin Hedges. We like Austin Hedges.
I mean, we have gotten into wars over Patrick Bailey.
BBD, if you find an Austin Hedges picture and he ends up on the chart, why not?
I mean, if you want, we can Twitter fight him. Because people do fight about Patrick Bailey all the time.
But are they bringing competition for him at catcher?
I don't think they are.
I don't think so. They love Patrick Bailey. And the defense, again, I mostly see the highlights, but it is impressive.
I'm down for the middle tier or the bottom tier, which I don't think I've ever said for any player ever.
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah. But Patrick Bailey is very interesting.
Maybe he's a how'd we get here? But we know how he got here.
We know who he's been.
He's
been the same guy.
Hit.
Doesn't hit. Probably shouldn't switch.
Okay, then let's get a little sloppier. Fortes?
You bet.
Say some names.
Nick Fortes. I have Bo Naylor at the bottom.
Bo Naylor.
I have Tyler Stevenson at the bottom.
That's crazy, huh?
I mean,
is he a how'd we get here?
Sure. I mean,
because that's a question, right?
The click never happened. It's just been so inconsistent. I guess it's a disservice to put him in the
honestly,
bottom tier.
yeah. I think it's a how'd we get here.
Sure.
For now.
I have K-Bert in the bottom tier, although he is not an Austin
Not
Hedges.
defensive.
I mean, it's more a symbolic Austin
He's got
Hedges.
all summer to figure it out, what he does.
It's great. Extended, though, which is good.
Why is this so messy?
Joey Bart I have at the bottom.
Yeah.
I have... Who is the Cardinals catcher?
Pedro Pajes.
Pedro Pajes. I have
Pedro
at the bottom.
Pajes.
Absolutely.
Come on.
Yes.
You know I'm more of a Pozo guy.
You were born a Bozo guy. And do I have anything else? I don't think so. Out of Agustin Ramirez, we cannot put in a category that is labeled Austin Hedges.
I think what we're stumbling into is we need a DH catcher column that oh my God, Keybear, what happened?
I think
to a degree, that's kind of what I was thinking about with 6'7".
But they're not great hitters either.
They're not.
Catchers are
6'7" hitters feels more like a Danny Jansen, like a Carson Kelly, like that level.
Let's start handing out some love then, because I agree with you. Let's go, Babe Jansen.
Yeah,
6'7" hitter.
Because he's probably. Let me get. Okay, let's do a little guessing game.
Carson Kelly versus lefties last year.
So I'm pulling up Rangers roster resource.
Yeah, you are.
Where is Danny Jansen slated to hit?
It's 9.
Rangers lineup's supposed to be good.
It's 9.
People forget.
I'm shocked. He should be higher.
Broke my soul the past couple of years.
What about Carson Kelly?
Broke
is he on a
my
team yet?
soul. Carson Kelly, he's a Cub.
2-9 hitters.
Cubs have a great lineup.
Yeah, but I mean, in May they'll be hitting 6 or 7.
Like an injury.
When you
Guys
need
get
it.
hurt.
Where'd Carson Kelly hit the majority of last year?
Yeah, great point.
I'll bring up that number.
Is April? Pull up April Carson Kelly.
All JM team in April.
And deserved. Had like a 2,000 OPS.
Let's see. Game logs 2025 Carson Kelly. That's when you know it's good. He had hit 3 hole.
Yeah.
3 times. Hit cleanup. Wow, he hit cleanup a ton.
Yeah,
by game started, 5th was the most, 4th was second most, 6, 7, 8, 9.
360, 1.347
3
in April. 15 walks to 6 strikeouts.
And I guess we skipped over Danny Jansen a little quickly, but Danny Jansen has been contributing offensively for a couple years now.
Finally has like a home. That makes me happy.
2023 in Toronto was very strong in limited playing time. And then last year, 721 OPS. Went kind of nuts with Milwaukee because who doesn't?
Right.
That's just them's the rules.
Yeah.
And as catchers go, they are 6-7ing long. What the hell is Adley Rushman? What the hell is Sean Murphy? What the hell is Augustine Ramirez, a DH?
He's a DH.
So Salve.
His numbers aren't.
They're not blow you away, but
he's a DH in that he can't catch. That's why I have him as 6-7 hitter.
Sure.
You can't put him in a spot that's like we're really relying.
How do you spell Augustine?
No U. It's A-G-U.
Augustine.
What? A-G-U?
A-G-U-S-T-I-N.
He stole 16 bases last year?
Sure did. 21 homers, 16 steals, people.
6'1", 210. He stole 16 bases.
Augustine has something there. It's just not catching.
I think after getting to observe him a lot, Mets Marlins games, I think he's going to be a very good hitter in this league.
So we just put him 6-7 hitter.
I think we're gonna be wise to put him there. Is my take.
I think so. It looks real.
Yeah.
And that 6-7 hitter ignores the fact if you're catching or not.
Yeah.
And if you're a team, you can get yourself excited about Augustine, just probably not as a catcher.
Yeah.
Today's episode is sponsored by Best Western Hotels and Resorts. Life's a trip, so why not make the most of it? 4,000 hotels worldwide. Best Western is there for every detour, destination, and unexpected turn along the way. A great stay isn't just about where you sleep, it's about where the journey takes you next. And when you stay 3 nights at a Best Western, you'll receive a $50 gift card to use your next stay. So, it's Best Western, people. It's not one size fits all when you're traveling. So whether you're looking for a big adventure, just some time to unwind, or however you're making memories with friends and family, Best Western helps you achieve your travel goals. So if you're solo, with friends, or the entire roster, Best Western has you covered. Pack your bag, queue up the playlist, and book more of what matters most. Life's a trip. Make the most of it at bestwestern.com.
Let's do a little bit. How'd we get here? Let's find some footing. Let's
I'm
have
scared,
some actual
Golly.
conversations. I think there are some layups for this category. You already said one. I think Adley Rushman might find his way down here.
Okay, but maybe we need a category flip here.
Okay.
Because I would still rather go into the season with Adley Rushman over Augustine Ramirez.
Sure.
I think over Carson Kelly and Danny Jansen.
Sure.
So let's flip those for now.
Because the ceiling's higher, is what you're saying.
Yes.
He can find it again.
Carson Kelly has shown me a season, kind of.
Yeah. I mean, this is the kind of catcher's
Danny
the
Jansen
kind of position.
contributes.
Yeah.
Adley Rushman, you'd like to think there's still a ball player in there.
Catcher is the kind of position where you can kind of play this game of like.
Oh, and dude, it's starting to come together over here.
Yeah.
Because I think you put Sean Murphy with him.
I think Sean Murphy goes there, and I think Logan O'Hoppe goes there as well.
I hated the last time I looked at Logan O'Hoppe's stats. Let's do it again.
But his year before is insanely good.
Right. Negative WAR last year.
I mean, he has a 2-year stretch here.
258 on base.
He's a 2-year stretch where he's maybe not, dude. I don't know. Were we all just really high on Logan O'Hoppe?
After last year.
Last year, he's below league average.
After 2024.
I know.
Excuse me.
That's when he's below league average. 712 OPS.
Yeah.
I feel like I remember it being a lot better. I don't know why. The walk to strikeout is tough to look at.
He's got a strong neck. I think that deceives us.
He had a 258 on base last year.
I know.
Really nice guy.
Nice guy.
Really nice guy, but tough. I don't know. Catcher's weird.
Catcher's weird.
I feel like my brain has been scrambled eggs ever since we hit record. Ever since we got past that top 5.
And maybe we have to start renaming some stuff. 6'7" hitter, although topical and edgy, may not fully fit.
For real.
Well, Augustine can't catch. I don't know if I like those. I guess I do like those two as a 6'7" hitter. Okay, it stays for now. I'm jumping ahead to other players, and I don't know where to put them, so I'm freaking out.
I would rename the bottom tier. As much as I like Austin Hedges as a recurring theme, None of the guys we have in the bottom tier are like good defensive catchers. Let alone Austin Hedges.
Okay. Let's make a new bottom tier.
Jose Molina.
Okay.
I'm kidding.
Not a Molina.
Francisco Cervelli.
See, again, you're missing, Jolly. That's about as high as regard as you can give.
Right.
I think the bottom row should be not a Molina, brother.
Oh, not a Molina.
Not a Molina.
And so it's no longer Austin Hedges, babes.
Austin Hedges is, I want to leave Austin Hedges. I want to add another row. Because I think we found a Patrick Bailey land.
Okay.
I think the good defensive catchers should still get some credit.
Above not a Molina. Okay, I understand.
So not a Molina is Naylor, who's a brother. It's kind of funny. Joey Bart.
Fortes.
Eber Ruiz. Yeah, this just gives us a dumping ground.
That's fine. Damn.
Is Fortes something?
He's been in the league for a little bit. He's been I think he's
29.
He's a nice backup. I don't think he's going to be like the starter.
He's a backup who's
go look at his defensive stats. Tell me if you like him defensively,
okay,
Charlie.
I'll take it away.
And then that decides his fate.
Okay, Nick Fortes. His
Come on.
catcher framing was +2.
Okay.
Good bang.
Okay.
His blocks above average +4.
Rays like him. He's Austin Hedges.
He's Austin Hedges, baby.
Fielding run value.
Let's go.
But is that disrespectful to Patrick Bailey?
No.
Okay.
Patrick Bailey is hitting in a way that very much hurts your team.
Right.
Every day.
Don't say that too loud into the microphone.
Giants fans gotta hear it.
I know. But they really don't want to.
And again, I know this Cardinals catcher, Pedro Paz.
Mm-hmm.
He's got to go in the bottom, right?
Yeah. I'll look into it. -2 blocks above average.
I like that.
But +5 catcher framing. But framing doesn't matter anymore.
His fielding run value overall, which was caught stealings.
You lost him.
He's not a Molina.
You lost him.
His defense is better than Fortes.
No one's going to be upset. Is it really?
Fortes has hung around a little bit. Neither of them are Molinas.
I would be okay with Patrick Bailey having his own tier. And that's just Austin Hedges. Because he is.
Okay.
He's switch hitting Austin Hedges.
So Fortes goes down.
Yeah. Fortes down. Naylor down. Kaber down. Joey Bart down.
Is Tyler Stevenson how we get here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I liked that from you. That felt like a better fit for him.
That's
a little bit more respectful. Because he's had a good career.
Yeah. Ryan Jeffers, 6'7" hitter.
You have Ryan dude, I don't know. Ryan Jeffers is good.
So is Danny Jansen, kind of. They're both kind of in the same ethos.
Level of excitement, Yankees acquired Ryan Jeffers versus they acquired Danny Jansen.
I think similar.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you're willing to admit that, then I'm down.
Yeah.
I'm a bit of a Jeff head.
I know you're a Jeff guy.
We've talked ourselves into Jeffers. That's
okay.
why.
Sure.
But Danny Jansen's done the AL East run, and he's knocked around the Yankees.
Okay.
Danny Jansen as offensive defense.
Right.
3-year butter
Get him
knife.
away from other teams.
3-year butter knife. 772 OPS.
I mean, I like Jeffers, especially as a 6'7" hitter.
We'll talk about it.
Okay.
We'll talk about it.
We've got some young prospective guys.
Mm.
What the hell is Logan O'Hoppe?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know if we can put him in that. How do we get here? As much as I like him. Because his defense is like among the worst among all catchers, and he's not hitting either.
I got a twist for you guys.
Oh, Twisted Jay. I just felt you come to life.
I might have a positive how'd we get here. You could talk me out of this.
Okay.
Freddie Fermin. Just like, how'd we get here?
How'd he end up on the Padres?
He was kind of like Salvi's guy.
Right.
Then it turned out he was kind of good. Now he's the Padres' everyday catcher.
I remember, first of all, I like it, and I'm down. Because I don't see another spot for him.
And like Freddie Fermin being on the same tier of Adley Rushman is the definition of how did we get here.
And also, like, when that trade happened, Padres fans were like, this is a mistake. And then everyone on the Royals side was like, this was the most important guy in our clubhouse, and we traded him for, like, the Padres 7-starter.
Weren't Padre fans stoked because their catching situation had been
I remember
bottom?
the day of, the reaction was like, this feels like Preller just making moves to make moves. But then it ended up being a really good move.
Like, oh, we need a catcher.
What Padre fan were you talking to?
Ryan liked it. Actually, watch back the stream. I don't know.
Watch back the stream right now.
Click off this.
This is getting messy.
It's been messy.
So
But I think our heads are above water
okay,
because we found places for a lot of guys.
our heads are above water.
I will say I think the first 3 tiers are good. I like where they are.
I do too.
I wouldn't change much about them.
Okay, so let's go below Cuba Gooding Jr. in our mystery tier and just put the catchers that we like.
Okay. Twitter fights.
Potential Twitter fights.
I think Francisco Alvarez is an easy Twitter fight. I have witnessed many.
He's
Twitter
good.
fights. He's good, but he also got demoted to AAA in the middle of the season last year. So you can't put him with guys that hit 30 home runs and won Rookie of the Year. I think that's an easy 4th tier. But if I asked you, 2026, who would you rather have, Francisco Alvarez or Adley, what would you say? I think I would say
it's a toss-up.
I would say Francisco Alvarez.
The stats would tell me Francisco Alvarez.
Yeah. I feel like one's on his way up and one's on his way down.
Man, what is going on with Adley?
How did we get here?
How did we get here?
How did we get here?
It's crazy. He should be
That
like
Texas All-Star game. Something happened to him.
he should be next to Cal.
Did that one get ready with
That
me?
one Derby performance, wasn't he in the Derby? That messed
Yeah.
up his swing forever. He hit like 30
Switch
home
hit.
runs. Yeah. It's cool.
It's just interesting as we look at these catchers and you look at Adley's 2024.
Mm-hmm.
Of the catchers we're talking about now, that's a very respectable season.
Yeah.
That we could look at Adley's baseball card in 4 years and that 2025 could be a major outlier. It could not.
I understand what you're saying, but all it looks to me right now is just like a steady downward
Well, the other
trend.
problem is that 2024, the second half, we talked about that All-Star game. So for basically
a year and a half.
a year and a half, Adley has not been good at baseball.
So I have him in the 5th tier. I think he's like
How do we
up
get
there.
here? It's the whole point.
Yeah. That's why we invented that tier. The only one I would move from there that's in there right now is Logan O'Hoppe down potentially.
I think I'm kind of okay with that. He's thrown me off.
Because he doesn't have the same resume as any of those guys.
See Austin Hedges? Is his defense good?
No, his defense is like really bad.
Is he not a Molina? Feels like it could hurt us.
It definitely could.
It's a big drop.
Okay, let me do some positive. Let me do some positive things here.
Yeah, okay.
The middle tier that you guys have kind of changed without my full sign off.
I thought two votes.
When
is
did
all
I
it takes.
sign?
2 votes is all it takes. There's 3 of us.
Carlos Narvaez.
Yes.
Very strong rookie season, both sides of the ball.
These are where all the young cats
Seems
are
like a
going.
good ball.
Kyle Teal.
Cal too.
Same song, different chorus.
Think he's
Some
gonna
really
be
nice numbers there.
Very good.
Yainer Diaz deserves to be here, I think. He still hit 20 homers.
I'm okay with that for now, but I could move him up. Is that a good 3-year run?
That's what
I thought that was like the Cuba part in Cuba Gooding Jr.
Oh,
he's Dominican.
I thought that's what we were doing.
Oh, is he
so
not?
you're canceled.
You're canceled then.
You can never BBD, you can never go back to Cuba.
Damn.
Banned from the state.
He had a 417 slug last year. The OBP is low.
It is low.
I think he deserves some slight credit.
Hey, look, we're Twitter fighting right now.
I don't know if we are. Feels peaceful.
It's been very peaceful.
I guess I have 4 names not on the board. Where'd you guys put Salvi?
I have.
Salvi's in Twitter fights.
He's in
right
Twitter
now.
fights. Okay.
Maybe we bring back Push at 40.
JT's in Twitter fights, and
To
we
put-
just move it down.
I don't know. Like JT and Salvi, we just do Push and 40.
But
I like
Push
them
and
being
40
together again.
Yeah, they just feel like they go together.
Up or down?
Up.
Okay.
Let's respect them. They've had really good careers.
Yeah. Real Muto's safe.
Realmuto's safe. So is Salvi's safe for his bat. Realmuto's safe for his glove.
Okay.
They complement each other the way that
Pushing
like
40.
Goodman
It's
and
back.
Dingler do. It's the same thing. Bat and
Don't
glove.
stop yelling.
I might.
Where's O'Hoppe? The bottom?
I don't know. You got off a lot because it stressed you out, but I think he's like at the bottom.
Yeah.
Let's do quick F4 search. Let's do it.
The only player
Yeah.
that we now currently have off the sheet is Austin Wells.
Right. I need to do a quick hoppy thing.
Fine.
34 catchers had 300 plate appearances last year.
Yeah. He was bad last year.
Number 34 in F4 is Logan O'Hoppe.
He was bad
I
last
think he's
year.
the bottom tier, dude.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I hate that.
I hate it too.
We all hate it.
But if otherwise, you're just lying.
Yeah.
Like, there is no defense.
Yeah, I mean, you're really hanging your hat on 51 games in 2023 for the most part.
And that just feels like we're making a consolation for him that we're not making for other players.
Yeah.
And I don't feel good about it, and I'm saying that on the record, but people are only going to see the graphic.
He's projected.
Projected.
We're there. Where would you currently put Austin Wells?
Twitter fights?
That.
Twitter fights, but does he belong with those other guys?
Some numbers say yes.
I agree with that, yeah.
I'm tempted to do Twitter fights and promote Adley there.
What is Adley? What is love?
I don't know if I agree
Because
with
his bad isn't as bad as some of these other bads.
I have an alternative idea. No, that doesn't work either. I was going to say swap the tiers. Like they're placing.
Another tier swap. This is the catcher conundrum, people.
Oh, my goodness.
We're in our own. Okay, let's.
Well, 6-7.
Maybe.
What do the Yankees like Wells for? Give me a brief description.
They kind
Defense
of
and
like his
dingers.
defense at this point.
He's become
But
a
as
defense-first guy
They
with a chance.
they complement his accumulation of hitting stats, and then they say, "But we think there's more in there." Because it's what you said a couple minutes ago. You're like, "Oh, 20 homers."
It surprised
The Yanks
me.
do the same thing. They're like,
surprised
"Yeah,
me.
Wells, you know."
Because 21 homers and a 712 OPS is screaming 6-7 hitter at me.
Yeah.
And I feel like he fits in a little bit better. Like
By
next to-
F WAR, he graded out as the 5th best defensive catcher.
Really?
He's a framer.
Like the best framer, and
He's
I
a
think he was
framer.
kind of an average thrower.
Twitter fight him.
I mean, I will say this, like, again, trying to take my Yankees glasses off.
Impossible.
Like, him and Narvaez, at the end of the day, shouldn't be viewed that differently.
Yeah. Yeah, Twitter fights.
Twitter fight him.
And I would put
Twitter fight.
would put Yiner up. I think Yiner's better than all these guys.
Where are you putting him?
In that third tier.
3rd tier for Yai.
Unless he's like awful defensively and I just don't know about that. He's like league average. It's -1, -2 for blocks and framing.
For what seems like a bad year,
Still 20 homers.
I'm interested.
Okay.
I think Yainer Diaz is pretty good. He had 2 good years before that. You're kind of going to the 3-year rule there.
You know I like my 3-year.
I know you do. Okay, do I have the same thing here? So the top of the list, no debate here, Cal Raleigh.
Easiest part
Great.
of this whole list. Just like Bobby Witt.
I think the second row doesn't have any debates. Will Smith, William Contreras, Will and Will.
Nice.
Alejandro Kirk and Shea Langoliers.
I'm happy that the top 5 is pretty clear.
I
That's
think
nice.
so.
What should matter the most, I think we all agree on.
I think I would hear hype conversations from Rockies and Braves fans
Yeah.
about Hunter Goodman and Drake Baldwin,
Man win. Wow. Min win.
although we made the category about Dingler. Good ding. I don't know are Detroit fans fighting for Dingler?
Dingler in a nice year. But yeah, that's a good point.
I think Gabby Moreno's good. I think Yainer Diaz is good. But I am putting my heart out there a little bit.
Okay.
I think statistically you could fight against him.
Who would you rather have next year in 2026? JT Realmuto or Yainer Diaz?
Depends on my team.
Depends on your team. Great point.
If I needed a potential 5-hitter to bring some offense, I'd want Yiner. If I needed a 7-hitter to lead defensively, I'd take JT.
And I'd rather have Salvi's bat, but I'd rather have Yiner's glove.
Salvi's just always been a wild card for this because.
So Yiner can be Twitter fights then. If it's not clear that you would prefer him over JT and Salvi, then he can be Twitter fights.
The catcher thing just gets weird to me. I think you take JT if you're trying to have like a championship team.
Yeah, I think so.
What the Phillies just did
for a playoff run.
Joe's is still here.
I know.
Really?
Go home.
Crazy.
Go.
Who else is jumping out to you? I finally labeled the column Twitter fights. Row.
Why do you
Excuse
hate
me.
it?
I don't. It was last year's game. What feels wrong?
What feels wrong? I mean, Adley being low feels wrong, but I'm not going to move him. Adley was really bad last year.
Yeah.
Sean Murphy hasn't hit above 200 since 2023. Stevenson, we were kind of waiting for the pop. It never happened, but he's a good player. Like, I think that tier kind of is what it is. I like Carson Kelly. It feels weird that he's that
Carson
low.
Kelly was pretty damn good last year.
Like, I feel like he could rise. I mean, he's just never had that kind of season in his
Does he
career.
go up to how'd we get here?
It's almost like a complimentary
in a complimentary way?
I think
how'd we
him
get
and
here?
Freddie Fermin are
because
like,
it was his 10th year in the league.
And how'd we get here?
It was his 10th year in the league. It was the first time he was above a 2-WAR player. How'd we get here?
But now that whole 6-7 category is making me feel weird.
You want to change the name?
Because I do think Jeffers is pretty good. Who would you rather have next year, Jeffers or Rushman?
Jeffers' numbers are better than all those guys.
Jeffers up.
Jeffers or Sean Murphy?
Jeffers. For sure.
You're down on Sean Murphy.
I'm pretty down. So are the Braves. The Braves gave a new catcher
Jeffers
the job.
or Freddie Fermin?
Jeffers.
Nobody's fighting on him over Twitter, but maybe they should be. Yankee fans are fighting to trade for him.
That is something I see a lot. A lot of teams want to trade for Ryan Jeffers.
Okay.
There's a spin. Yeah, and him and Yiner feel very comparable.
Twitter fights. So now I have Danny Jansen and Augustine Ramirez.
You can put Augustine in the bottom and I won't be upset.
Should he be a how'd we get here? He's not a catcher. He stole bases. He hit homers.
I don't think he belongs to those other 5 guys.
Augustine Hedges.
Augustine Hedges.
2 completely different players.
BBD, done.
The best catcher defensively in the world.
Let's piss everyone off.
Yes. Augustine Hedges is so funny.
Augustine Hedges.
All right, and then we move
Somebody
Jansen
else need to be
somewhere,
there.
and we kill that category.
Where's Jansen go? He's very solid.
God.
It's so unexciting.
It's so exciting.
In the nicest way.
Just a solid player.
He belongs catching.
I put
in a way, I don't hate where he is.
I put Bailey and Augustine together on Augustine.
Yes, that's what I have.
Yeah, that's what I have as well.
So bring Augustine down.
Beeps, do you have Hedges on your tier list?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't.
good.
I added him when you
Yeah,
said
I told him
to
to
add
add him.
Okay,
Yeah.
I don't.
So
have
yeah, make it 1.
What? All 4 of them?
Augustine Hedges should be Augustine Ramirez, Austin Hedges, and Patrick Bailey.
And then where does Danny Jansen
And then
go?
where the fuck does Danny Jansen go?
I don't know. I guess how do we get here?
I guess so.
Yeah, I'm not.
Because how'd we get here with Danny Jansen?
I'm not that bent up over it. Danny Jansen's had a nice little career.
Former top prospect.
How'd he get there?
11 WAR.
I like that half that row is kind of optimistic.
Yeah.
Like Fermin, Kelly, Jansen is kind of like, wow.
It's a compliment.
Do you want to throw a good and bad there? In parentheses?
How'd we get here? Or almost almost like the Paul Rudd, look at us. Like, who would have
Yeah,
thought?
look at us, who would have thought? But then the other way, it's like, Jesus, how did we get here?
Maybe it's look at us, Paul Rudd. Look at us, Paul Rudd in parentheses.
And then the graphic.
Because everyone knows.
Yeah, in the graphic, just put the picture.
Okay.
And then you don't need the
You're a
parentheses.
graphics guy.
Okay.
All of a sudden.
Don't.
Okay. So that was a big reset.
Wow.
That was a big
We
reset.
needed it, though. We needed it. We were
Augustine
in the woods.
Hedges, BBD.
We were lost in the woods without a compass.
That's what the people like. Okay. Cal Raleigh, bang. Big butts, can't lie.
Bang.
BBL, the Four Horsemen, Smith, Contreras, Kirk, Langoliers, yes.
Good for Shea Langoliers.
Right.
Good for him.
Dude, he went nuts last
Good
year.
for him.
Big second half. Gooding, Hunter Goodman, Dylan Dingler, with Drake Baldwin and Gabby Moreno. How's your lefty-righty kind of young studs there?
Like that.
Pushing 40, JT and Salvi find a way. That just is what it is.
Yeah.
You need them to fit your team a little differently. Twitter fights, Alvarez, check. Narvaez, kind of a check.
Yeah. I didn't really look at him.
Kyle Teal, not really starting fight. Maybe just good.
I think when
We might have screwed up on Teal.
if we're lucky enough to do this again next year.
Wow.
Kyle too, I think is going to be our biggest riser.
He's kind of supposed to be one of them ones.
Yeah. It's the
Yeah.
crochet
Jersey
trade.
guy.
As we've talked about with the catching position, life can come at you fast.
Yeah.
I
Good
mean,
and
I
bad.
could put Edgar Caro on this list.
No, you
I won't.
No, you will not.
I won't.
Oh, he really did hit in those 78.
He really did.
Lucas Giolito trade.
Pushing 40
And the
doesn't
Angels
make
cut him
sense.
2 weeks later.
Just doesn't make sense. Austin Wells, yeah, you can find whatever you want. Yainer Diaz, in a way, we did our own.
Yeah.
And people on Twitter are fighting for Ryan Jeffers.
Sure.
Like that.
Like that spin.
Look at us. Paul Rudd, meme. Adley, Sean Murphy, Tyler Stevenson. Kind of in a negative way.
Yeah.
Freddie Fermin, Carson Kelly, and Danny Jansen.
That feels right.
Kind of
It's
in a
just
positive way.
crazy that Adley's there.
It's one of those you'd be shocked with who you'd want out of that row.
Can I ask you?
If you could blind resume those guys.
I mean, I believe in talent and potential that I'd go down with the ship with Adley if it's going down. But it can't end like this.
A sick part of me is like, give me Danny Jansen. That guy's the same player every year.
I kind of like Fermin.
Fermin's also, like, that's what I'm saying.
Like,
I
if
feel
I'm just
that
going by
works.
dog.
Yeah. If I need a clubhouse fix, like Freddie Fermin last year's Mets clubhouse, everything's saved.
Everything?
Not everything.
Augustine Hedges
Perfect. Hey,
would be Augustine Ramirez, Austin Hedges, and Patrick Bailey.
not all heroes wear capes.
And then the Nada Molina crew. I don't need to say names. Insert your catcher here. I hope we don't end these with a lot of hopes. I hope Logan O'Hoppe burns us.
Yeah.
Because the eye test showed a good baseball player. I don't know what happened. That's crazy.
I don't know either.
I hope Augustine Ramirez is in a good spot on the DH list next year.
Yeah.
That we don't have to do
Do we
that
do
again.
a DH list?
We haven't. Happy to.
Watch out.
Hey,
Coming
now.
soon.
Leave a comment.
Adley and Sean Murphy. The hell is that?
It's been a while for Sean Murphy.
What the hell is that?
I feel like I've come off kind of mean on Sean Murphy. I apologize, but
And I could see Yainer burning us.
yeah, I think Yainer is going to burn us. But I don't really see an argument to put him with those other four in good ding. So I'm okay with it.
Gooding.
Good ding.
Goodman Dingler, people.
I think I'm hard on Murphy because they traded William Contreras
Traded
to
away
get him.
Yeah.
They traded the better
Some negative
catcher.
points there. I mean,
That didn't have to be part of it.
No, not at
They just
all.
gave it to some other team.
The Brewers were just like, we will take him
Yeah.
if you want to give him to us.
that works for us.
Good plan. I think it's a good idea.
I think this is it. I could see this being our messiest look back
Oh, yeah.
between young, olds, and everything in between.
But I'm not unhappy.
No, it's I do think again, how you do a tier list as you guys see us do it live. You can do it however you want. That's the whole deal. I do think there would be an interesting again, if this was just a fantasy draft, if we were putting together Out of the Park Baseball or MLB The Show, whatever you play, like Adley still goes before a lot of these guys just on hope. Right?
There's a lot of catchers that like you get attached to. They're your
Maybe
guy.
not.
And you're going to take the chance on.
Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't even think he would be in my top 10 right now. There's something wrong with his swing.
Yeah, but then if it's not, but it has to not be.
Right.
And that's the whole
Extended
deal.
Basayo.
They extended Basayo.
Follows me on Instagram.
That's so big for you. He's going to be a demon.
I think I sent a DM once.
Did you get a
I
response?
don't think he responded.
Maybe you didn't read it, though.
Smart.
Send another.
Let's see.
Okay.
What a great
find
place.
out.
What a great place to land the ship. Basayo.
Like, Rushman might get traded this year.
right? And
That's
that
like a
could-
real thing that
that
could
could be
happen.
great
Could
for
be
him.
A year and a
It could be
half
great.
guy.
It also could be like, I don't know.
Congrats on the contract, big dog. No response not viewed.
Okay, so then he's not checking. That's all. It's no big deal. Adley Rushman, first overall. Bobby Witt Jr., second overall. 2019 draft.
Interesting.
Not that long ago, that looked fine.
Not that long ago, it looks like, yeah, you can't go wrong. It's crazy.
Baseball, tier list, BBD, Jolly Olive, myself. We're going through all the positions. Maybe not DH, but maybe. Tune in and find out when we get into tier list season. They're rolling every Wednesday. Is that our plan? Something
In
like
general, I mean, we could get thrown off by breaking news
Yeah.
or for some reason a Monday feels better to drop it. We're decently ahead, so
that? Let us know
planning to be.
Let us know what we got wrong. Let us know what we got right. We'll be back next time. I'm glad catchers are done. Everyone tweet at Jolly Olive and say, thanks, Jolly.
Shea Langoliers, 9th overall in that draft as well.
Subscribe.